What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. We have a matchup of Blue Nami into Blue Buggy. Um, this feels weird. This like I'm playing my strongest deck of all time versus my strongest deck of today. In a way, if you want to, the Blue Nami into Blue Buggy. I mean, Buggy's my guy. Feels a little bit weird to be playing against my guy, but yeah, that's how it goes. I have an idea how I would play this as Buggy. I'm kind of scared. Buggy can definitely stack their field up pretty efficiently. Can get the 10 cost buggies out. Also could run pudding, so could definitely put some hands or cards back from our hand back into our deck. So I'm a little bit scared how this is going to go. But let's see. We're going to start off. We mold our hand. We have one. We can start off with the Nami Searcher, and then we're going to pass it back to him. I think this Nami is going to be clutch early. Late game, it's going to be very inefficient because he can probably bottom deck it with 10 cost buggies. Meanwhile, he's searching top 4 with the cross guild. But the idea for me is when it comes to playing blue, when they bottom deck things, I'm okay with them bottom decking Kaya's because it's putting it back into my deck and I can search and push it back up. But I don't want other things to be bottom deck. So I'm going to be cognizant of how I play blocker. Marguerite, for example, I don't want to play that down, spend 3 on, and then have it just get put into my deck. Essentially, like, the card I drew is getting put back into my deck in the Marguerite. So I search. I've been able to grab an event. I normally would grab Pilaf here, but I'm thinking about grabbing Gavel just for the defense. I can push the Pilaf. I already have a Pilaf in hand. Now I'm just thinking about the way I'm arranging it. I'm going to commit to grabbing the Gavel, and I'm going to put the Pilaf and 2 Kayas. So I know that's late. That's going to be awesome. I hope I can get to that part and maybe push it up a little bit. But right now, I think we're just going to tap 3 and peel. I'm thinking about whether to peel up, and I think I could just get pudding. So I'm going to Kaya to keep my hand size down, pitch the All Stars, and pitch the Rush Usopp. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to play the Usopp. I'm going to tap 2 for a Boodle blocker. I'm going to pass it back to him. He goes to his Ford on turn. And he's going to attack into the Nami. I'm going to give the Boodle blocker and get to mill the top 1. I mill a Kaya, so that hurts a little bit, but it's okay. Then he's going to tap 4 for an Alvida. He gets to draw 3, trash 2. So I'm at 4 cards in hand right now. I'll be at 5 when I draw. Pilaf would put us up to like 6, I think. So I'm okay Pilafing next turn, but I also have the Nami, which I'm going to attack. I get to add an event. I'm going to grab the Snake Dance. This is good because if he attacks now, I can bounce the Kaya back to my hand. And again, I'm just thinking about whether I want to peel off. I'm kind of, my hand size is getting a little bit big right now. It's at 6. A peel off would go up to 7. And I could get puddinged, but we're just going to do it anyways. Draw 2. And we're going to keep Tudon standing. We're going to pass. If he attacks, we'll take 1 hit. Well, I'm assuming he's going to attack the Nami. We'll have to let the Nami die. He attacks the Nami. And we're going to... Actually, I think he... Well, yeah, he attacks the Nami, and then I'm just going to play it right now and pick up the Kaya. I'm afraid he wasn't going to attack, and I want to be able to pick up that Kaya. So, like, he could potentially not turn that Alvida sideways. So I guess that's why I did that, even though, like, countering to keep the Nami still died. But there's a chance he doesn't attack with that Alvida. He's going to leader ability, tap 5, pitch a card, play down Croc and Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. Then he's going to be able to play a 4 cost down. He plays another Alvida. He gets to draw 3, trash 2. And I'm feeling okay about this because my hand size is getting big. I'm glad he didn't pudding me. I think I'm like 7 or 8 cards in hand. I have the Kaya. I could like Kaya Brickfist. So he does attack. I will take this one, and it's a Gavel. I'm just going to add it back to my hand. I could have attempted to bounce an Alvida back to his hand, I believe, but he would have just pitched a card for that. So now we're going to play a Kaya, pitch 2 All Stars. And then like it's just like my hand size is kind of big, so let's get rid of the brick fist to bounce the Kaya back. It's kind of by brick fisting and Kayaing, we're paring our hand size a little bit down, getting into the range where like maybe a pudding is not worth it. So now we get to pitch 2 or pitch 1 Rubber Band of Doom, and we'll pitch a White Snake, and then I think we have 3 Standing Dawn. We're gonna attack 5 into the Alvida. He's going to give us a counter, and then we're going to pass. So again, our hand size isn't too crazy. I think it's like 6, so he still could pudding us. But yeah, just trying to be super cognizant of keeping my hand size down. Another good tool in this, if he doesn't attack, is I could Apis, get pitch 2 cards, and search for an East Blue. How I would attack Nami as Buggy, by the way, is I would not attack. I would set up my board, try to get the 10 cost Buggies out as soon as possible, and also again not attack. Let them do their peel-offs, let them do their thing, and when their hand size gets big, up to like 9 cards, I would, maybe even more, I would just pudding, and then I would start swinging my Buggies out. You want to, they kind of the general rule I think for playing against Nami, swing 9s. If they White Snake, swing 10s. Swing +4 above them, because most of their events go +4. So yeah, that's kind of like the idea I would do. Some people say swing 7s. I see that too, but then there's a lot of events that go +4. So I would swing +4. And then if they White Snake, yeah, guess we take that into account. We are going to White Snake here to draw 1. He does swing 7, and we'll give him the 2K Apis. This is a turn where we could take some attacks. I have the 1 Gavel left. I can get out of maybe 1 more attack. He's going to swing 9 life. With 2 Dawn standing, and I'm just thinking I'm a 3 Dawn standing. I'm a 6K leader for the turn because I White Snaked. So I'm thinking whether I want to counter out of this one, which I can, or take this one. I'm going to take. It's a Spada, draw 2, trash 1. Could trash a Level of Mellow or a Snake Dance. I'm going to trash the Rubber Band of Doom instead. And then now it's about how he's going to attack us. If he attacks us with 10, with the Croc and Mihawk, I can't counter out of that one. Well, I can, but I'm not guaranteed to be able to counter out of it. Like actually no, I cannot counter out of that. I only have the 1 Dawn. I'm going to be able to Gavel, go +4. I'd get up to 10, but I need 1K more counter. But he could swing, put some Dawn on the Alvida and swing. So probably going to take 1 more hit this turn. He's sneaking it through. I think at this point, actually, we're staring at each other, waiting for the other person to make a move. Because I took the hit with the Spada, draw 2, trash 1, and he's like, "Oh." Like, I think he's waiting for me. He's like, "Oh, did you take the hit?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, I took the hit. Sorry, Spada, draw 2, trash 1, and I finished that." So just a little awkward moment here where we both kind of were staring at each other. Now he swings 10, and I think I have to take this hit. And it's a White Snake. This trigger is you can look at the top 5 and rearrange it any order, but I'd rather have that in my hand. We go to our 9 Dawn turn. And the idea here is our hand size is getting pretty big, but I'm going to make it even bigger with peel off. Draw 2. I could peel off again. I could brick fist the Kaya. I'm going to tap 1 for a Nami. And then I think I have 5 Dawn standing. I'm going to swing 5 into the Alvida. And he's going to give us a 2K. And then he's going to... I'm going to pass. We are in danger now of the 10 cost Buggy hitting the field. He could drop another 5 costs and then use the leader ability to get the Buggy out. If he does, it would have been a mistake to have played this Nami down, because I don't want him to add that to my deck. One thing I'm scared of right here is a pudding. My hand size is pretty big. That would put like probably 5 more cards back in my hand. He's going to swing 7 life. I'm thinking about first time I tap 2, but instead I'm going to change it to tap 1. Pitch the White Snake to Gavel, mill 2. Go +4 for the battle. Now we have 4 Standing Dawn. the idea is we can snake dance the Kaya back to our hand, and then maybe we can gavel again. I think we have another gavel. Probably take one hit this turn, depending on how he does it. He swings 7 life. Here we're going to go at the end, thinking about whether I want to gavel. We're going to gavel, pitch a level of mellow, mill 2, go +4. And now we have 2 standing dawn. Our hand size is 5, so we're not going to be able to in level of mellow range. So he taps 8 for the rush loop. He did not expect this. He's able to pitch a card. He bounces a card back to our hand. He bounces a Nami. He's able to give Arrested Dawn, but I think he forgets to. And now he swings 8 life. It's a good thing I guess he forgot to, because well, it's not. I would have, I guess, gavelled and then snake danced. But yeah, then he doesn't swing the Alvidas, and we go to our Tendon. We're gonna tap 3 for a Pilaf, draw 2. Now we can tap 1 for the Kaya, draw 2, trash 2. We can pitch a Spada. We could pitch one of the Nami blockers, but I kind of want to keep them for counter. Still need to pitch one more card. Going to pitch the Brick Fist. And just kind of thinking this through about my hand size is kind of big, so I am a little bit in danger of putting, but I'm going to just pass again. This is going to be, I need to keep my Dawn, like, I can definitely, depending on how I do it at the 3 level of mellows, I have to get like 3 cards out of hand. But I could get to the point where my level of mellows are drawing me. I think that I like the idea that the Apis Nami is counter. If I can get rid of those, that leaves 4 cards with the Snake Dance and the level of mellow. First, he's going to swing, and we're going to Snake Dance and then give him a 1K. He's going to swing 9. So now what we need to do is, if we can pitch, we have to counter with the Nami and the Apis first. Hopefully he swings a 7 at us. We're going to count, and we're about like probably around 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can counter with, and we know that there's also the Pilaf Kayas coming up. So, and we have 1 Kaya. We can get into that. We can get into a treasure trove, probably finish off from 10. But we need to survive this turn. I need to pitch the Apis and the Nami before I start level of mellowing, because then the level of mellows will be, I'll have 4 cards in hand, and when you activate a level of mellow, then you have 3 in your hand, so you get to, you meet the condition, you get to draw. So no matter what he does, I have to give a Apis Nami first. I'm hoping he swings a 7. That'd be the most efficient way to do this, but he's instead going to swing a 10. So I'm going to give him the 2K, 1K. Make sure those are out of my hand. And then now we tap 2 for a level of mellow, and we get to draw 1. We draw into a Marguerite. We have 2 Dawn standing. We can level of mellow 1 more time. He's going to take, he's going to swing a big one, but now we can't level of mellow. Well, we could, but we can't get anything off of it. But we do have the gavel, so we could have got back down. And then he's going to pass to us. The idea here now is let's Kaya, draw 2, trash 2. We're going to pitch the Marguerite, and we're going to probably pitch a level of mellow, maybe the Apis. I know that the Kayas are next, and I can peel off into them. I'm just counting to make sure. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Going to peel off, draw 2. We should draw into 2 Kayas. We do. Have 1 for a Kaya, draw 2, trash 2. At this point, I think we have it. And if not, we're going to have it definitely with as long as we have 1 Dawn for gavel and do that. And then now it's like, yeah, we can't do any more, but we have gavel. We have Rubber Band of Doom. We have 1 more life of trigger that can potentially draw us. We are set. We're going to be able to, we can even level up mellow. Whatever we do, we're going to be able to win. Yeah, Rubber Band of Doom would win us. Gavel would win us. Level of mellow would win us. And our last life probably would win it too. I'm kind of just checking my trash, kind of seeing what could that last life be while he's thinking about how he wants to attack us. It's not peel-offs. It's not all-stars. I'm seeing all of those in the trash. He's going to swing a huge number, and we're just going to take this one as Rubber Band of Doom. We win the game. I thought the last life was All-Stars. Actually, that's why I looked at my chest like, oh yeah, it's All-Stars. But I should have remembered that that was the last one I put on the bottom of my deck from an earlier search. Regardless, this was Nami into Buggy. Yeah, I mean, I think I was a little bit fortunate. He started attacking us rather than establishing the 12 cost buggies. It can get kind of scary though. I think when you take that method of just being patient and trying to establish bodies, but I think that's kind of the way you have to attack Nami: is establish big boards with big bodies and then try to attack them a whole bunch of times in one turn. But anyways, yeah, I just got fortunate in this game. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments and they can do differently. This is the last time I'm running Nami. We'll be back to Buggy content next. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know in the comments and they could do differently. Really appreciate you guys. See you next time.